Wow, this is great news for me. I can't believe I'm here. After traveling the north side, the west side, and the south side, I'm now on the eastern side of this country. The city full of history, the city that is beautiful and less talked about. Do you know where I am actually? Finally in Dresden. So this is the view of our room, and at the moment I'm super excited to know what outside brings, and yeah, that's it. Actually, from the view outside, I think I already like it. Wish me luck. So this is outside the hotel, and that's a very beautiful church with these, stone edge kind of stones. It's so pretty. It's amazing that I never even looked at this city before I came here on Google, but how it looks, it's super pretty. I would say I'm amazed how everything here looks clean, looks really, really nice. Yeah, the city itself is so pretty, like very pretty. So if I find something quite interesting, of course I'm gonna put it in the video. As for the moment, I'll just be walking around to try and see what the city has to offer. Yeah, so come along. This place really looks pretty. I don't know if this is the square or something, but whatever it is, it's so pretty. The streets are wide, as you can see, and also the buildings you have to imagine they are quite big. They are not like I would see them right now on the screen. They are quite big, and yeah, it's just pretty. I think at the moment it's raining, so if at all there is some sun that strikes through the buildings, it would even make it so nicer. But all in general, regardless, this place is so pretty, prettier than I thought. Pretty, very pretty. Like, I don't know how to explain it. And then there is this river that cut across the town. I think it separates the old town and the new town. Yeah. And one thing also that struck me, it's not crowded actually. Yeah, there seem to be a good number of people living around. And also what struck me more was the graffiti, or should I say the paintings and whatever you might call it, on the walls, on the lower sides of the buildings. Yeah, it is very distinct, and it gives it a different own vibe. Whether it's good for the people who are owning the building is questionable, but yeah, I think that's the style here. Many graffiti, many writings. Yeah. So before the end of the day, we made sure that we had a good walk of the town. So basically, I mean, like, we had walked a lot of the streets, a lot more on the outskirts, I mean. And yeah, we had come to the end, closing it up with some Italian food. So on the next day, I woke up very lazy, trying to figure out what to do. Had a good breakfast. It was really good. I'd recommend. Packed our things inside, ready for the day. Another day to explore Dresden. When it comes to history, I think in Europe there's quite a lot of history that are maintained or well kept, like these buildings here. Yeah, I think history is well protected, I would say, if I compare it back at home. And also at the same time, we didn't have people, I think, in my opinion, who are quite rich to this point to be able to, have workers set such kind of structures, or rather maybe the technology wasn't there, because people used to live really simple life. I've always even actually wondered why there's not so many, there are not so many history like protected and also well kept back at home. But I also understand that we never used to build these big houses. This is something that really came with the new generation, I would say. People used to build sizable houses, but not these palatial kind of things. I think we never heard this, at least not in my country. And that means that also people who could be able to afford cheap labor never went through all this hustle and bustle of building extra huge pieces of buildings. But anyway, now it's history, and we tend to enjoy and also understand why such kind of buildings were built. So you can imagine back in the days, a family was living in these structures. It's enormous. I mean, you have to be really you have to be really powerful to be able to live in such a place, watching over the river, and thinking that you run the whole region. Well, that's history for you. So we learn and we move forward. I think after visiting many cities, you tend to realize the similarity. Like this type of building, the church is quite similar to most of the, most of the churches. Also, the buildings tends to look alike. But anyway, wait. Look at the beauty of this place. I'm sure the owner of the structures might not like this graffiti, but they don't also have a choice because it's quite low for people to write and use it as whatever they want to use it. But it looks pretty anyway. For a tourist like me, I think it looks different. Yeah, interesting. Well, anyway, and then there is this type of cars that tend to be used around this area. It also looks cool. I don't know what it represents, but I've seen taxis and whatever. Yeah. So this is Dresden for you. Dresden, I think it's all about graffiti, art, beauty, and relaxing. It's pretty. Unfortunately, I think from where I am based in, it's not always talked about so much, but I think it's so pretty. I think it has a lot of vibe, a lot of history. It's just on its own. There's no single, I think, city I've been that really has this kind of concept. It's really unique on its own. Usually, most of the cities, after you visit them quite often, you notice that there's similarity. But this one is just on its own. Look how pretty it is. So pretty. So that is history on a wall. That is a lot of history. So these are the leaders and the people that used to, have position back in the as early as I don't know which year. Beautiful. Welcome to Dresden. Just the blend of colors. I didn't know that Dresden would be this beautiful. It's so amazing. So you can imagine yourself in the summer outside here, sitting with your ice cream and enjoying the views behind. This is really cool. This is super, and this is amazing. You need to be in Dresden in summer for sure. Yeah, I think even everybody would just agree with me that this place is pretty. Even if you're blind, you would definitely know that this place is pretty. It's really cool. It's not quite populated. Well, that was it. We made it here. Thanks for watching. See you on the next.
More carrots. Don't tear it. More carrots. Where's Garrett? Vegetables. Vegetables. Here it come from the west side. The left side. The right brain drives me insane. Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie to me. Don't fry, don't fry, don't fry